Hello, welcome. So happy to have you today. What's your name?
Hi, my name is Jose Salgado.
Nice to meet you. So tell me a little bit about yourself.
Yeah, I'm a fourth year mechanical engineering student here at UCI. I was born in Morelos, Mexico, and I grew up in Corona, California. I arrived in the US when I was 4 years old, and I pretty much lived here like all my life. And I always wanted to go to college. I went to community college too for a couple years, and when it was time to move on, I applied to different places, and UCI was one of the places that accepted me, so I decided to come here, and the rest is history.
There you go. So we're here today because you have involvement with the S.A.F.I.R.E Club. So I'd love to hear a little bit about that.
So S.A.F.I.R.E, which is Students Advocating for Immigrant Rights and Equity, is an organization here on campus that's dedicated to community building.
Well, how did you first learn about students advocating for immigrant rights and equity, known as S.A.F.I.R.E?
I first learned about it actually before I even came here. I was looking at organizations that were at different campuses. When I visited UCR, I looked if they had a organization for undocumented students. Same thing with UCI. I found out that they had one in S.A.F.I.R.E. And so like I kind of knew about them before I came here, but I didn't really get involved until I actually got to campus.
Okay. In what ways has S.A.F.I.R.E influenced your experience as an immigrant student at UCI?
I think the biggest way that it's influenced me is just by the community that it's given me. I've met a lot of great people through S.A.F.I.R.E, and with that I've been able to like branch out and meet even more people. And just having that place where you have individuals who are like kind of the same background, played a big role in my time here.
Can you describe any particular events or programs hosted by S.A.F.I.R.E that have had a significant impact on you?
Yeah, so last year, during my first year, there was a movement going on. It was called the O4All campaign. And pretty much what it was it involved trying to get Assembly Bill AB 56 passed.
Can you describe any particular events or programs hosted by S.A.F.I.R.E that have had a significant impact on you?
Yeah, so last year during my first year, there was an advocacy campaign that S.A.F.I.R.E was part of. It was the overall campaign, and pretty much what it was just fighting for a bill that would allow undocumented students to be able to work on campus at UCs, at community colleges, and California state universities. And one of the things that we did was actually went to Sacramento, and we pretty much lobbied, talked to politicians and their representatives, trying to get them to like support our bill. And that was a big event because it lasted like the whole year, and there was lots of like spreading the word, awareness, and a lot of trips to, like I said, Sacramento, and even like other places. I know other people went to like Los Angeles and other cities just trying to spread the word. So yeah, that was something I was a part of.
Yeah, that sounds really, really cool, actually. How has your involvement with S.A.F.I.R.E contributed to your academic success and personal development?
I would say more so personal development, just in terms of like leadership. I've been able to like find a community here in S.A.F.I.R.E, and that has led me to just have more confidence on campus, just being able to know that I know people here and that I have their support and that I'm able to hang out with them, have fun, like joke around. Like that has allowed me just to be happier here. And I think that led me also to just do better in school, because when life is stressful and you're kind of alone, it could even be more stressful. But when things are hard and you have some like people to talk to and just hang out with, it just makes a difference. So I think more than anything, just having that support system has been important for me.
Yeah, I 100% agree. How has S.A.F.I.R.E helped in building a sense of community among immigrant and undocumented students at UCI?
I think just like I said, just getting together with people. Again, for me, I came in here to UCI, I didn't know anybody really. And once I started going to club meetings, I started meeting people. I started finding that community, finding those safe spaces, as we like to call, and just having that allowed me to just be more open, just be myself, and just giving me the opportunity to like express myself, which has made me more comfortable. And I think that building that community is very important, because then you're able to just do better in school, because you don't have to worry about, like, I guess, doing it all on your own.
Yeah. In what ways has S.A.F.I.R.E collaborated with other organizations or faculty to support its mission?
S.A.F.I.R.E has collaborated a lot with other clubs such as Mecha, SJP, even this quarter at Irvine, just to get together with other orgs that are dedicated to spreading the word about issues going on with the undocumented community. And through those meetings, we're able to reach new audiences, invite people who may not know what's going on. We're able to teach them. We're able to gain support from them and just kind of continue building that community of people who have like similar interests and just trying to spread the word. Just having those conversations, even if it's an hour or whatever, just having those conversations is important. And in terms of faculty, I know S.A.F.I.R.E works a lot with Dream Center, and Dream Center is very supportive of S.A.F.I.R.E, which is awesome because they allow us the space to have events such as Immigration Awareness Week, and even on DocuGrad, they play a big role in that. And all those events just continue to like just community building that helps spread the word and just makes life here at UCI better.
Can you discuss any personal achievements or milestones that S.A.F.I.R.E has helped you accomplish?
I would say for sure just being on board, just having that leadership experience. I always felt like I was a leader, and I wasn't really trying to be on board, but just after everything that happened last year and being nominated to be on board, I decided to take on that challenge and like just really step out of my comfort zone. And I think it paid off because now I do feel more confident here on campus. I'm more comfortable, and it just in a way forces me just to be better, which is something I want to do, something I always strive for, to push myself. And I think just being on board gives me that opportunity to be a leader, which I know I can be. And yeah, I mean, at the end of it, I'll look back and I'll be appreciative of having that experience.
Yeah. What are your future aspirations, and how has S.A.F.I.R.E prepared you to achieve them?
My future aspirations are definitely just to graduate, first of all. And I think a big part of that is like having that community to support you. Because like I said, when I first came here, I felt alone and it was tough trying to do everything by myself. But having that community, like I know I have people in my back, on my back corner, and who are gonna support me, and it just motivates me to keep on going. And after college, I know like I have to build my resume and everything, and there's a lot of people who I met on S.A.F.I.R.E and on campus who've like kind of guiding me towards that. And the ultimate goal is just to like get a good job and like just make a difference, and like I said, be a leader in that aspect too. So S.A.F.I.R.E is definitely preparing me and just being a leader and just advocating for people and doing like the right thing.
What keeps you motivated when faced with challenges in either your studies or activism?
The main thing that keeps me motivated is my family, my friends, all the people who've ever supported me from like elementary school to community college, and even here, all the people who've like believed in me here and who've like just give me like a helping hand. I don't want to fail for them, and that's why I keep on going. And no matter how hard it gets, I won't give up until like they either kick me out or something else happens. I'm not gonna give up.
What message would you like to share with other immigrant students considering joining S.A.F.I.R.E?
I would say that S.A.F.I.R.E is a great place to find community. You don't have to talk to everybody, but I think it's very important to find like your group of people who make you feel comfortable, who you're able to talk to and like go to when you're having troubles, either academically or professionally. S.A.F.I.R.E is a great place to like find those resources and get connected it's definitely helped me out a lot, and I know I wouldn't be where I am today if not for S.A.F.I.R.E. So I would say join S.A.F.I.R.E, find that community, find those people who are like you, who want to see you succeed, and who genuinely just care about you.
Wow, that's a really good message.
Could you explain your robot if you want to bring it?
Okay, Mr. Mechanical Engineer, show us a little bit about your major.
So I made a couple vlog videos about this today. Pretty much it's gonna be like a 3-tier robot. It's part of my engineering course, MAE 106. So essentially we just had to build a robot with a tire that's gonna be powered by a tire. So my plan is to have the tire on top and the wheels are gonna be here at the bottom, and it's pretty much just gonna be like a little Wall-E robot. Just gonna do like an L-shape maneuver. That's gonna be powered by this piston, and it's pretty interesting because my role is to like actually build it. We have a person who's doing the wiring, somebody's doing the coding, and another person's like just working out the kinks experimentally. And my role is to build it physically, and I think it's a good challenge because I haven't done anything like this since I've been here. But I personally like working with my hands, so this is something I'm really excited about, and it's a good challenge to kind of see where I'm at.
Yeah.
When I first started coming here, I felt like the imposter syndrome, you know?
Yeah.
So like I didn't belong, but I think I'm gonna be okay because just considering everything that I've seen, like I could do this. Like,
It's not impossible.
yeah, definitely. And yeah, it should be fun, and I'm excited to build it and see how it looks. And I'm excited to see it run, and I know we're gonna do good.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for coming today. Thank you for interviewing. We really enjoyed all that you had to say and all your insights.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for having me.